Before I start the review, you have to bear in mind that State of Decay 2 is a £25 game. It's a budget title that won't empty your wallet like other big releases. State of Decay 2 can also be played for free with Xbox Game Pass, so if you haven't used your 14-day trial, you could even play it for free for a couple of weeks before committing your cold hard cash. Also bear in mind that I haven't played this type of game before, so I may have a little bit of a rose-tinted spectacles view, because this is a survival action resource simulator that puts you up against not only hordes of zombies but dwindling resources, other survivors that need help, enemy factions, and seemingly dozens of metaphorical plates to keep spinning in the air in order to keep your community going. I really enjoy my time with State of Decay 2. I enjoy the base management. I enjoy adding functions to my home, like a little workshop, a little farm, an infirmary, even something as simple as the water collection facility. I enjoy the scavenging. I enjoy the shooting. I really enjoy the side missions and the way my survivors interact with each other, the way they interact with the environment and the other humans that are out in the world. What makes State of Decay 2 really special is permadeath. If you make a mistake and one of your survivors is eaten by zombies, or they succumb to the blood plague, or simply dies in an accident, that's it. They're gone. All the hours of levelling them up and increasing their skills is wasted, and that adds an edge to the game that you rarely get these days. You simply cannot return to an earlier save state. The game just doesn't have that feature, so even ordinary missions can turn into adrenaline-packed experiences, maybe if you get attacked by a horde, or more than one horde, or you crash your vehicle, or something else goes wrong. One thing that happened to me was I had to race against the clock to get back to my base to heal my most powerful survivor, because he contracted the blood plague. The half an hour I think his timer started, and after that he would have turned, basically died. And then as I was racing back to my base, because we were a long way away, I smashed into a barrier, got stuck on it, and then I had to choose, did we abandon the vehicle with the stuff that was in it as well and start running, or did we carry on trying to free the vehicle? In the end, we freed the vehicle and I got back just in time, but that's only one example of the many intense encounters that can happen in the game. Now, State of Decay 2 isn't perfect. There's plenty of jank. One is basically that the way that you've got to try and get the characters to buddy up can be a bit of a pain. But the emergent gameplay that happens as the game throws way more at you than you could ever deal with is brilliant. You're constantly considering what you're going to do next. Perhaps you're going to have to move your base or upgrade that base. Should you go and clear those zombie infestations, or go on a side mission to visit some other survivors to help them or to trade? Maybe your foods are getting low and maybe your meds are too, so you need to go out looting and foraging instead. State of Decay 2 is at times really serious, but it also has a great sense of humour with what the characters say and what they do. At the moment, one of my survivors wants to find a kick-ass car, so that's what we're going to do. In the middle of the zombie apocalypse, we're going to go and find some sort of hot rod. I'd always recommend playing State of Decay 2 for no more than an hour at a time, because it can get repetitive. But when you're away from the game, you'll be thinking about what you're going to do next. How are you going to get your survivors through the world? How are you going to achieve their goals and defeat the zombie horde? In conclusion then, State of Decay 2 for me is a brilliant game and a bit of a work of genius, and it's a whole lot of fun to play, and I haven't even talked about the multiplayer. Okay, that's enough from me. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.